The Simpsons Season 36 just gave a 35-year background character a proper storyline. The following contains spoilers for The Simpsons Season 36 Episode 17, Full Heart, Empty Pool, now streaming on Hulu. The Simpsons has finally given a largely nameless 35-year-old character an actual storyline in an episode. From the very first season on, The Simpsons has always had a deep bench of charming and comedic supporting characters. Over the years, the show has proven more willing to focus on the people in the Simpsons' orbit instead of just telling stories about the titular family. This has transformed potentially one-note characters like Ned Flanders into some of The Simpsons' most interesting characters. Even one-note gag characters have been explored in shocking detail over the years, fleshing out nameless gag roles like comic book guy with actual personalities, histories, and motivations. The latest example of that finally seems to give a concrete name and background to a minor member of the supporting cast who debuted all the way back in Season 2 and has largely remained comic relief instead of an actual character. It's a minor subplot in Season 36's Full Heart, Empty Pool, but another reminder of how The Simpsons can transform gags into real characters. The Simpsons Season 36's Homer and Grandpa-centric episode, Full Heart Empty Pool, actually gives a subplot, and a new name, to the character often only referred to as the squeaky-voiced teen. Identified as Andrew, the teenager actually gets the opening scene of the episode. It's a fun moment that actually offers a lot of little clues towards his personality. The teenager is shown to be a rock fan, debating which band t-shirt to wear before deciding on a more openly feminist one that might help convince his longtime friend and apparent crush, Amy, to go to the prom with him. Revealed to be growing up under two nice but unimpressed parents, Andrew is forced to delay his plans to propose to Amy because of a legal case involving Homer. This leads to Andrew being used as a story device to introduce the main plot of the episode, which focuses on the fallout of Homer arranging it so that he's legally declared a buffoon. The episode's ending returns to Andrew, revealing that he did successfully ask out Amy and the pair have seemingly begun a formal romance. Voiced by Dan Castellaneta, the squeaky-voiced teen has been a mainstay of The Simpsons' background since Season 2's Brush with Greatness. The teen has rarely had any major role in the show, often appearing as a minor employee at any number of businesses around Springfield. The character was purposefully left broad enough to fill out any number of comedic roles in the show, whether that be as a lazy teen, an overwhelmed employee, or even just a random citizen of the town. The character was so thin in terms of pure characterization that he took 35 seasons to even get a formal name. Referred to as Jeremy in a deleted scene from Season 5 and seen wearing a Steve name tag in Season 23, the character has also been given multiple last names, like Peterson and Friedman. Now referred to directly as Andrew Teen in Season 36, the squeaky-voiced teen ends the episode with just enough details about his personal life to feel like an actual character instead of a comedic device. While the world of The Simpsons operates on a typically dark set of comedic rules for almost every recurring character, the squeaky-voiced teen has always had it rough in Springfield. The character is frequently a verbal punching bag for other characters, manipulated by others for comedic effect. He was frequently shown in degrading jobs, serves as the show's most consistent parody of teenagers, and even suffers some pretty brutal deaths in the non-canonical Treehouse of Horror Halloween specials. That's what makes Andrew's role in Full Heart Empty Pool initially seem like a perfectly in-character reintroduction to his full life, and why the happy ending he gets is so sweet. Andrew's embarrassing attempts to psyche himself up to ask out Amy is met with resistance by his parents, who not only tell him to carry through on his sudden legal obligations, but also assure him that Amy will be going with someone else to the prom. There's little expectation for Andrew, and even his sky-written promposal hangs over the courthouse as a sort of cosmic joke played on him. Despite this, The Simpsons still gives Andrew a lifeline by revealing him walking arm in arm with Amy at the episode's end.